Hello everyone, I'm here with Team Indonesia. We had the best showing of the team here. We got a whole, 9 people here to introduce the world. So I'm Elva, I'm here with Bella today. And going down the line, starting with Zlaine, please introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Zlaine and my real name is Rynqu. I'm from Indonesia.
Hello, my name is Ulstick. I build.
Morgan.
Hello guys, my name is Morgan and I'm building the Cathedral Jakarta.
Cool. All right, hello guys, I'm Yonas. I like crayons.
Hello guys, I'm Mikakun. You can call me Mika, and I'm build the island of Indonesia.
Hello guys, I'm Choki. You can call me Choki, and I'm the concept team of the build.
Hey yo guys, my name is Chloriz and I love Poppy.
Yo, I'm Silmarey, and honestly, I'm pretty awesome.
Hello, I'm MrRanZler. I'm help the team to visualize the concept.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Nice to meet you all. So before we begin the tour, I'd love to talk about your planning stage. Did you start building immediately, or did you take a few days to prep? What references did you use? Did you sketch? Anything like that? I'd love to hear about it.
Okay, so let me explain a little bit about our planning progress. So yeah, before we go into the building stuff, we discuss about the themes that we're going to make, like the grand theme of the build, and we decided to get the grand theme, which is harmony in diversity. So basically, we want to show the world that our country is really diverse, but we also united as a one nation, and we kind of wanna see how diverse we are. So yeah, we made the concept of like every buildings that came from like the every island in Indonesia, and also the traditional buildings, and also the symbolic building, and we kind of like put all of that into a whiteboard, and we use a mirror for like putting all the reference or all the ideas of every team members of Indonesia, and we kind of like brainstorm with each other, and we decided which build or which statue or which like monumental build or figures that we want to put into the buildings. We do a little bit of sketching too. MrRanZler here was one of the sketchers, and yeah.
Very nice. Now, how many people did you have consistently building at any time? There's 9 of you here, if I'm counting right. Is this the main group, or
Yes.
were there more builders?
There are more builders, but the builders who often like builds every day, like maybe 10?
5 or 6. 5 or 6.
5 or 6, okay. But most of the peak time is like 12 players at the same time, right? Yeah.
Now, before we started recording, Yonas mentioned that you all kind of knew each other because the Indonesian build community is pretty small. Did that help, you think, or was there a lot of different strong opinions that happened?
Yeah, actually, because of our build community is really close to each other, we don't have to like take our time to really get to know each other again.
Yeah,
really,
so
really.
basically, we already have the chemistry.
Ignore the memes.
Can we include the memes?
Sure. I think Indonesian people will find this a bit funny.
With that, then we're going to go ahead and start the tour. So let's start with this intro area. Where are we? What did we build? And how cool is it?
All right, I'll take over this time. So the lobby here, first of all, is inspired from, temples in Bali, from like religion of Hindus-esque type of theme like that. The whole lobby is based around Hindu religion like that. And then if you look at the back, you can see the MrBeast Wayang here. So yeah, Wayang came from the Central Java, one of the main islands here in Indonesia.
I will say, though, I do like the colors on I think it's a flower behind it.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. I like that gradient.
Yeah, it's a bit like sun type of, also like a flower type of thing like that. There are the main points that I want to show you guys, like the main theme that Chucky mentioned. So our build has a concept of Indonesia, unity in diversity. You can see the whole Indonesia island here. We want to take the quote unquote essence from Indonesia. So like Indonesia is a very unique country. Why? Because unlike other countries, Indonesia is like a combination of hundreds or even thousands of culture, but we are united in one banner, and that is Indonesia. I say it's actually a wonderful thing. Like many different ethnicity, many people, many different races can combine into a one banner, and we're actually very happy with this. I would say there are some bad things in Indonesia. My main problem is the weather here. Okay, Indonesia only has two seasons, and those two are like rain and then dry season. There we can see the Java island here. We will start from the Julak Ngapak house. I know the name looks kind of funny for you guys. Like what does the Julak Ngapak house mean? First of all, so it is from a traditional language. First of all, that means a bird that is flapping its wings. So if you see the roof, I know it's not really noticeable, but like the roof has shape of like a bird that is flapping its wings. So that's how we get the names of it.
I will say I love the display entity work you've done here.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, the builders here do be kind of crazy though. So yeah, this is called engkrang. This is literally like a tool, like we usually use in Indonesia here, and just for fun. But it's not really like ingenious to Indonesia, but it's actually kind of common. The
And
kids
it's
will love
made
to
of
play it.
bamboo.
It's cheap, literally flexible, and easy to fix. I don't know what. I
Sorry,
think
it's
a good-
eggrang, not engrang. It's
Okay.
And
eggrang.
also, you can use it for competitive things.
So the second house that I want to show you guys is called the Joglo house. So Joglo, or like Joglo has a meaning called tajuk loro. So what does that? So it's a Japanese language again. Like literally, Indonesia has like hundreds of language. I can't even learn the language. But
I think it's
so hard.
thousands, not hundreds.
Oh yeah, even thousands. My bad for that. Please fix me in the comments, guys. Please. So Tajuk Loro is a Japanese language that means two mountains atau dua gunung in Indonesia. So this references the shape of the roof once again.
Very
Okay,
nice.
now Betawi house here. I would say it is the traditional house for the Betawi's race or suku. I kind of forgot the English word for it.
I do want to give a big shout out to the bicycle. How brilliant that is to have it angled. Like it's not even just straight up, it's angled. That's
I know,
so
right?
awesome. Do you know who did most of the entity work, or was it just everyone?
Mika
Oh
and
yeah,
Barart.
Mika and Barart. There we go. Literally though. Later on, you'll see a much better, more crazier entity groups there.
Oh, I'm
But that's
excited.
for later. You can see in behind you, this is angklung. So this is the one of the traditional instrument actually. And the way you played it is like you just shake it. It will produce a note from like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, like that.
Is it this
I cannot-
big in real life, or is this just a
No,
sized down
of
version?
course
Okay.
But in real life, so it's like normal size, like human size. So here, and then here, come here, guys. After we see the angklung here,
Oh wow.
we see the pacu jalur, the memes, the memes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, my
The
computer.
pacu jalur meme.
Oh, sorry
So,
about
yeah.
that.
Armor stands, have fun with it.
Oh, this is
Aura
so
farming, bro.
cool.
No, this is the aura farming shit. This came from Indonesia, like there.
This culture is originate from Riau, and it's one of the province in Indonesia. So
Thank
if
you,
you
thank
know
you.
the meme that aura farming boat, and it is.
It is the meme. All right.
Let's continue, guys, to Sumatra Island. After we're done with Java, I know many of you guys live in Java here because that's literally the most crowded and the most modern city in Indonesia. Literally, that's basically the New York, maybe the New York of Indonesia, if I can say
Okay.
myself. Here, and then we continue here. This is the Sumatra Island. So the first house is called Kajang Lako House. This is from Jambi. Shout out to my Indonesian people in Jambi. Crazy people, good people. I would say this is the traditional house for people in Jambi. I would say that only because I don't want to misappropriate them. This is called the Rumah Gadang. Okay, this is the largest one that we made here in Sumatra. Why? Everybody knows about this in Indonesia. So this is a Minangkabau's house from West Sumatra, and it is known for its curved horn-shaped houses. The thing like protruding above it, and it is used mainly for communal living.
If you know Bifrandang, it's from this region.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now we gotta address the elephant in the room. the flags. You know, I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, that looks like a Germany flag
It's
or
not. It's
or a
not. Trust
Belgium
me.
flag. You know, you gotta address it first. You know,
It's more like Belgium or Germany.
Hey, I
yeah, it looks
wasn't
like
gonna say
Belgium.
anything. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I know what you guys are thinking. I'm reading. So this is actually called Marawa's flag. And let me tell you something, just because Germany and Belgium flag are much more famous doesn't mean it's older than this flag. Because this thing is actually adopted from 1300s, okay? So 1347. It is much older than those two. Now here, after we continue on the path, you will see a nice lake. So this lake here is a very famous one still because there's actually a folklore, okay, about this lake. This is called the Tobas Lake. So this lake is, I guess you can say, a tourist spot for many people in Sumatra. Like many tourists came to this lake here just to admire the view and the lake at the same time because it has many history.
Danau Toba is the largest lake in Indonesia.
And it's a freshwater
And-
lake?
Yep.
Wow.
You can also see someone fishing here.
That's so cute.
He caught her friend.
Mika,
Shout out to the builders.
you're fishing right now.
Yep. I got many fish.
Here you see a crown, okay?
This crown is formerly used by noble people and also the king from this province, Aceh. It's very special.
So like Sultanese people, you know, very royal
Yes,
people, I
Sultan.
guess. Okay,
Yep.
thank you for that,
Sultanate.
MrRanZler. And then the last one here is Rumah Aceh, or Aceh's house. So Aceh's house here, I would say it has a bit of a meaning to it, more meaning, because if you press F3, guys, if you press F3,
Wow.
actually, you will see like it is facing west and then east. Why? Because it is actually forming a line to the Kaaba.
The holy region of
Yeah,
Islam.
region.
So people of Aceh made this Aceh's house in accordance to like an imaginary line to the Kaaba itself. Like when you pray, you pray to the Kaaba, and also they make the house from east to west, something like that. So
That's awesome.
Okay.
Now, to discuss some of the building of this, the trapdoor work is incredible. This is probably one of the most unique builds we've seen on our entire world tour. I love how you use the different colors of the fence gates and the trapdoors. For some reason, my heart is very happy when I see this.
like the shape patterns, it has a meaning to it also, because this pattern here indicates how rich the people or how rich the owner of the house is. So if the house has many patterns, that means the guy is super rich.
Well, that's a fun little
Yeah.
piece of information.
Everything
that's
has a
cool.
meaning here.
That's so cool. God, I'm learning so much today. This is so great. This is so much fun.
Yeah, welcome to history lesson with Indonesia people. Welcome.
Hey, I'll take it. I love it.
We have chicken farm here.
Ooh, chicken fry.
Yeah.
We have no chicken. Sorry.
After you guys are done, let's go to Borneo's island.
Okay.
To Borneo.
Okay, so welcome to welcome to the Borneo Island. I mainly live here. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my house here. Okay, this is my city. So this is gonna be my territory. I'll be a little bit biased. So the first one that you can see here, this is called Rumah Betang. So I've seen this thing in real life. Okay, I've seen this thing in real life because the house is actually shaped at minimum 150 meters. Very long. Okay, just very long. And this house is mainly used for communal livings for over 150 people, or
Wow.
maybe 200 at maximum. So it is very, very crowded which we live in this house. And then after that, if you go to the east here, you'll see some kiosks.
I have a quick question for the
Okay,
house.
sure.
Are these bird statues outside, like on the pillars?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Do.
perfect.
What kind of birds are they? All right, they were just there
wait,
for fun.
yeah,
or
yeah,
do they
yeah.
have meaning?
Okay, wait. They have a meaning though. It is actually a bird that's indigenous to in Kalimantan though, or in Borneo. So yeah, it has a meaning because it is literally a bird from Borneo. It's called burung enggang. That's what it's called. Yeah, my bad, gang. Okay, so yeah, here, welcome to the kiosk here.
Wow.
Do.
Again,
This is a kiosk here.
insane entity work.
Shout out to Barart.
Wow,
Man.
that's crazy. All that work he had to have done.
Yeah, a kiosk or warung. This is a very common
we
thing in
sell
Indonesia.
We sell Indomie here if you like.
Yeah, Indomie, good food.
Do. I agree. You should try that if you have it. If you have it though. Maybe you have. Maybe you don't.
So we have the tarik tambang competition,
The Squid
Pulling
Game.
each other.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's,
So Squid
Squid
Game.
Game. Squid Game.
it's like a Squid Game.
it's like from the Squid Game, the rock game thing. Yeah, like that. Yeah, but no one's get hurt here. Okay. Not like Squid Game. Yeah.
Yeah, no one dies.
one's
Don't
get
worry
hurt.
about it. No one dies.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
We usually gather and play mini games in the 17th of August because it is our national day, and we have
Independence Day.
several mini games to play with and together to have fun between every neighbors and play some games like this.
Salute to the flag.
Yeah, so to the flag, and there's a lot of things. Then we have this kind of panjat pinang.
How to play it is you stack person here until you reach the top, and the person on the top is grabbing the prize and also the flag. It means that you won.
And you get all of the prizes or just one?
You get all the prize here.
This doesn't look very safe.
It is not safe.
Is it?
Spirit of the independence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, guys,
But don't
the
worry.
17th of August is the Independence Day for Indonesia, so that's why it's very, very important to us. The 17th of August.
Yeah, I want to add a little bit more context for the Panjat Pinang. So most of the, what is it called, terrain, I guess, will filled by mud. So when people, fall, it doesn't really get really hurt. So yeah.
How do I call it? The pillar here is covered with oil or something that's slippery. So it's really make a challenge for the climber.
Are the prizes normally fridges?
It's a meme, sorry.
Yeah, there's not usually a freeze.
Because you have
People
to
don't
cut
notice.
the rope to get the prize. And someone below will catch it. And we have this last one, eating kerupuk competition. Kerupuk is chips, I guess. So you're gonna eat this kerupuk without your hand involved. And your kerupuk will tie it with a rope. The first one who did eat all of them, it's considered the winner.
Are they usually sweet or are they salty? What's their flavor?
Yeah, the crackers is more of like salty.
But not too salty.
Yeah, it's common for like a side dish for eating like nasi goreng,
Fried rice.
like fried rice.
Meatballs.
All right, let's
Okay,
keep going
Shotzi,
then.
continue.
The last one that I want to show you guys is this one. Yay. So this is called Rumah Bubungan Tinggi Banjar. A Banjar house, this one. It is a house with a steep and towering roof and like a detailed carving, It symbolizes nobility and also a bit of a cultural pride at the same time. So yeah, before we go there, oh my god, that's Komodo dragon. Oh my god, scary. Don't bite me. We've reached Sulawesi Island. So the first one that I want to show you guys is called Rumah Bakatobi. Okay, Rakatobi's house. So this house here is still a traditional house from the ethnic group of Bajo. Okay, so this is a stilt house that is usually built above the sea, and it symbolizes their connection to the ocean. Their main job is to be usually like fishermen, finding food. Now the second one here, it's called Rumah Tambi. So this is a traditional house of the Kaili people. It is shaped with a cone-like shape with high floors and also steep roofs, mainly to protect from humidity, also symbolize simplicity and harmony with nature. You can continue. After that, this is the Rumah Wale Lengko.
It's me cooking.
So
It's just fun,
Hello.
fun little additions like that I love. You didn't have to put it in, but it's so great that you did.
I'm cooking the build.
Now, who did all the interiors?
You're really cooking.
Was it kind of like whoever built the building did the interior, or
Yeah.
did you have a dedicated interior?
I think it's all of us.
Oh shoot, they're playing badminton. Are you guys playing badminton in here? Oh shoot, yeah, there is.
I'm glad you're surprised by this.
Yeah, I'm even surprised, but I haven't seen this yet. Badminton is one of our national sport, you can say like that, because we have a lot of strong players from Indonesia here, and then here the Toraja's house. So this is basically the traditional house for Toraja people. And after that, we go to Maluku Island. For Maluku, don't worry, it's only one that I want to show you guys. Maluku has this one house. It's called Rumah Baileo, a large hall that is used for community meetings, ceremonies. So this house has a symbol of like unity and the spirit of togetherness in Maluku nature. And here, oh my gosh, orang utan. Do. Good job with the
Orangutan.
yeah, good job with the organic. Very cool.
Let's go to Papua.
So in Papua here, I also want to show you guys just one. So in Papua here, the one that represents the culture is Rumah Kawi Wari. It is usually used just for like houses, normal houses, I would say. Sorry for the Papua people, we haven't got much time to, build your guys' whole culture. Yeah, unfortunately, we're very sorry if you miss more.
Yeah, we're so sorry.
Okay, let's continue to the NTT Island. Before we go to the main course, the NTT Island, Nusa Tenggara Timur Island, has one thing that I want to show you guys. The Rumah Wairebo. Okay, so Wairebo house is usually called, I will butcher this, Mbaru Niang. Okay, this is a local language from there, so I'm not gonna say more about that. But this is a traditional house from the ethnic group of Manggarai in Flores and Tete. I would say the Wairebo house is a bit special in this case here because the way the people made it, they don't use nails, conventional way of building houses. They use like something along the Japanese way, I would say like that, like something making it like a Rubik's cube. So it's very, very cool. Now, once I like take a look at the research. And finally, for the last one, Bali. Oh my gosh.
Woo.
Wow. I never gone to Bali, not gonna lie. I want to go to Bali sometimes. We're introverts, okay?
We play Minecraft. We went to Bali
We play
in
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
So basically, in Bali here, it is a very, very Hindu-esque temple. The one that's similar to the lobby. So in here that we made, this is called Rumah Bali. It's a traditional compound, a traditional Balinese compound consisting of several pavilions and shrines reflecting harmony between human, nature, and divine. But for tourists, they're very, very beautiful, not gonna lie.
Now, I had a quick design question. So we
Okay.
saw this in the spawn area as well, but it looks like this building here has been cut in half. Is that an actual thing or was that a design thing you had to do? For
Yes,
Minecraft?
it is from real life. I don't know the official name for it, but it is very, very good. Simply like that. It's very, very smooth. I just love that.
Yeah, it's,
Here, I'll
it's
send it.
interesting.
Yeah, I think that's all for my part, though. We've literally
Oh, wow.
explored Indonesia here, so I think you're qualified to be a historian now, and also you're qualified to go Indonesia.
Well, we've toured a lot of the
Yeah.
buildings. I'd love to talk some more about the organics that you have here as well. I'd love to hear more about
Yeah,
them.
I think Cohost is qualified for explaining this.
I'll try to go through these animals one by one.
What does the gold on the animals mean?
It's basically from patterns, and we call it, the patterns are from batik. And also the clouds around them are also based on batik patterns. It's called batik megamendung.
They're all pretty much grays, but they still feel like there's a lot of life in them, and I love the gold and cloud on them. They're really pretty.
If you use shaders and also make it to nighttime, you will see a much better spectacle than right now. I think that's all right. Now we continue on the quote unquote the main dish. Okay, those are the side dish. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now we go to the main dish.
So I think I'm gonna start you guys with this centerpiece of the build, Candi Borobudur, the largest Buddhist temple in the world, and also the former wonders of the world. We make this build to represent the Buddhist religion in Indonesia.
For the outside part of the Borobudur, we tried to replicate the real structure as closely as we could, but still with our own artistic touch in Minecraft, of course. This was literally the first part we built together, and we actually finished the exterior even before the whole concept was finalized.
Incredible shape. I kind of know what the structure looks like in real life, and you guys knocked it out of the park. This looks amazing.
I guess it's time for us to go in. Yeah, we kind of did a lot of fantasy in this area. So the real building doesn't have this inside it.
And look at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
This is your team. Oh my god.
And also, yes,
there we
this
go.
is our team.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is the part that feels the most fantasy-like to me because it doesn't really take place in a realistic real-world setting. Out of so many options, we eventually agreed to choose the banyan tree as the main object inside, since it's considered sacred, even mystical tree here.
It's stunning.
Yep.
Who made the tree?
I did.
Incredible.
Silmarey?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So these were inspired by one of Indonesia's most iconic sculptors, Nyoman Nuarta, the same artist behind Garuda Wisnu Kencana. We even considered using his concept where Borobudur appears to rise or float upward. It's from one of his works, I guess, Legenda Borobudur.
Borobudur Temple is one of the buildings that will represent the six religions that we have in Indonesia.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is the Baitur Rahman Grand Mosque. This is Baitur Rahman is also the symbol of religion, courage, and nationalism of the Acehese people. This building here is to represent the Islamic religion, which has the most believer in Indonesia.
Not to say I'm picking favorites because I love it all, but really big shout out to those ones.
The smaller build here, the white one. This is the Belenduk Church. The Belenduk Church is a Protestant church in Semarang City in Central Java. This building represents the Protestant religion in our country. Also, Protestant is the second largest religion in Indonesia. If you go to the north with the larger cathedral here, the Jakarta Cathedral, or also called the Church of Our Lady of the Assumption, located in Jakarta, of course, which is also the seat of the Archbishop of Jakarta. I did the interior of this building. We tried to remake the interior as close as possible to the real life. And also, we made a bunch of statues.
Yeah, even like this back area is furnished. Wow, nice work.
Yeah, we do go all out, not gonna lie.
It shows.
Do. Thank you for that.
Wait, before we go to West, you want to show the hidden undergrounds?
There's an underground?
There's an underground? What?
We kind of have an idea of making Elytra underground arena.
All right. Then we're heading all the way west now. If we can escape the underground, how do we get out? Let me out.
The way to go west.
Oh, I'm lost. Oh, God.
This is the Klenteng build, which represents the Konghucu religion and culture.
I got this called Chaufukmyo Temple.
We have dragon.
And for the interior, I began by dividing the entire space into 9 parts. And this idea came from my field visits to several pagodas in Indonesia, where I consistently saw a central axis supported by side chambers. That repeating pattern became the foundation for my 9-grid layout here. And from there, I organized spaces based on hierarchy and the balance of yin and yang. The front, middle, back axis carries the main spiritual sequence, public player hall, and the very back relocate the administrative and supporting rooms. And one important thing that I learned in that the placement of the god statues can be random. Every pagoda has its own host god statues, and other gods must be positioned according to their hierarchy and their roles. In the center, we place the host god statues in a larger and more prominent chamber, which becomes the heart of the entire interior. And the side rooms show the yin and yang balance more clearly. And in the left side here, we have a Guangong, who carries a strong yang energy, is placed on one side to guard the central area of the temple. And on the opposite side, from Mazuma Chopo, it brings a softer yin qualities and blessings related to prosperity and daily life. Ancestral ash room, and I also want to highlight Bacon and Mika, who helped me in development of these display entities and something like that.
I made a dragon.
You know, Elva, even religion cannot escape bureaucracy, man. They have administration.
You're talking about it. You're like, yeah, there's this yin energy, yang energy, and the administrative office in the back.
All right, I think we should move on to the orange one.
Yeah, the sliced in half building.
Yep. This building is called Purapuse. Purapuse is one of the oldest temple in Bali.
Wow.
The real structure, every carving and relief in this temple has a deeper meaning, reflecting the philosophy of life and ancestral teachings. This building represents the Hindu religion in Indonesia.
Oh my gosh, this one is
wow.
beautiful.
Yeah, I think Coris would like to explain, right?
So I made these 8 characters here. This one from Java. It's called chloriz. It's a weapon that iconic with this character. Gajah Mada represent represent the visionary who has determined and ambitious to unite the archipelago under Majapahit in 36, long before the name Indonesia even exists. Next is Pangeran Diponegoro. It represents the resilient who never gave up in defending honor. And next, Sudirman, our national heroes that exemplified tacticality, brilliance by turning limited resources and guerrilla strategy into decisive national resilience. And next is Sukarno, the father of proclaimer, representing bravery, a founding father who dared to challenge global powers for independence and unity. The Sukarno is the first president of our country.
Tan Malaka here is representing like rationality because he like to write a book. He's trying to make Indonesia more clever than before because back then Indonesia was still believe in irrational things such as like mystical and stuff like that. And Tan Malaka is making sure that you need to be rational to like really like independent as in a nation or like individual. The third president of Indonesia, B.J. Habibie is well known for his intellectuals ambitions to make Indonesia have their own aviation industry.
So he is a world-class scientist with the Habibie theory that revolutionized aircraft designed to become more efficient to this day.
Okay, so Kartini here symbolize the spirit of
Mother of emancipation.
Oh yeah, mother of emancipation. Kartini is well known as the woman figures in Indonesia who like fights for like woman rights.
Women's
Yeah,
rights.
back then, especially where women was not allowed to go to school. She really fights so women have the same chance as men. Yeah, women are the bearers of the civilization. So
After darkness comes light.
yeah. After darkness comes light.
Awesome. All right, and then who's the last person here?
Yeah.
It's called Sunan
I don't know why.
Kalijaga.
Can you tell
He represents the wisdom who spread goodness through art and culture without coercion.
So what is this?
That is called Garuda. Okay, that's the first thing. That is basically our national symbol for like Indonesia's symbol here. And as you can see in the middle there, those are 5 values that we have to follow as an Indonesian people. Basically, we are diverse, but at the same time, we are one.
All of our builds here is represents by this one big bird. Yeah, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Yeah, unity in diversity.
Super cool. And who built the bird? Because it's an incredible build.
They're not here, but
Shout
Abhista.
out to Abhista. This is incredible.
Abhista's
Yeah.
really good, man.
Yeah, I
Nobody
think that's
Abhista.
all for our
Let's go.
stuff.
Okay, well, I have to get there
TV all
first.
of us.
So everyone take your seats. We are trying to wrap this up. What is your favorite part of this build or the thing you're most proud of?
Boys, go ahead.
The Garuda birds, the phoenix, it unites all the concept of the archipelago, the culture, the history of everything. Garuda.
My favorite, of course, the interior inside Borobudur.
I like the puppet
That's cool,
up
though.
here.
Good job, bro.
It's called Wayang.
Yeah, to be honest, Garuda will be my number one.
Okay, for me, I really like the island of Indonesia because I really love geology and I do love the player experience.
Borneo.
Woo!
For me, my favorite is I really like the traditional houses because everything is made through research and a lot of player dedication and teamwork.
Even though I didn't build a lot in this build, but I do really like the spawn that you guys have here. It feels really painterly.
It is very nice.
Yeah, I think the eagle is my favorite.
All right.
We go.
Thank you all. We're gonna take a quick selfie. So everyone, look up over here.
Yay!
Selfie.
Yeah.
Start the recording. Chloriz is having a seizure on the side, but everything's fine. No snow in Indonesia.
Yeah, no, there's literally no snow here. I'm so sad because of that.
Take some of ours. We don't need it.
Thank you. Yer. Yer. Yer.
Let's go.
Yer.
Oh, my
You know
computer.
The Kacil meme? Yer. Yer. And do you guys know what his name is? Tahu nggak guys namanya apa guys?
Elva, behind you. Behind you.
I'm lost. Sorry. Where?
The Squid
Pulling
Game,
each other.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Squid
Squid
Game.
Game. Squid Game.
It's like a Squid Game.
it's like from the Squid Game, the rock game thing. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's me cooking.
So
I'm cooking the build.
no, you guys don't know that.
No,
He is a professional.
even I don't know.
He's a professional badminton
Professional
player, guys.
badminton player.
Oh my
He always won for
Ronaldo,
Indonesia.
but
He
in
can't.
badminton.
No, we can't put both.
Oh,
no.
no,
God.
yeah.
Put a vote, guys.
We
Guys, can you put a
want
vote,
both.
please?
I don't even think I
We
can put a
want
boat.
both. Give us both.
We're boatless, okay? We have no boats.
Am I going too quick?
Yeah, you're too quick.
Okay,
Calm
calm.
down. Take a deep breath.
Like Indonesia has the most. Yeah, I think that's it.